buddies, welcome back to Books and Bricks, a hands-on book club for kids. Our March 2022 book pick was The Care and Feeding of a Pet Black Hole by Michelle Cuevas. The main characters are Stella Rodriguez, also known as Bug, age 10, Cosmo Rodriguez, Stella's younger brother, age 5, Mom Rodriguez, and Larry, a black hole. The setting. The year is 1977. The summer before NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, launched Voyager 1. Voyager 1 is a space probe that is part of the Voyager program used to study the solar system. It is still out in space. Stella goes to NASA to see Carl Sagan, an American astronomer. She wanted to give him some recordings. NASA was launching Voyager 1 space probe. NASA was going to include a recording of sounds to let alien life know what it was like on Earth. Records and recordings are how music used to be played long before I was born. Stella wanted to share the sound of her father's laugh with NASA to include on the record. On the way home from NASA, Stella notices a thing has begun to follow her. The thing is dark but gentle with big eyes. Stella later learns it is a black hole after reading a book about astronomy. The black hole eats everything. Flashlights, Stinky Stew, the class hamster. Stella tries to figure out how to train the black hole. She names the black hole Larry. Larry loves soft things. He does not mean to eat everything. He just tries to cuddle them up and then gulp. Oops. Stella is sad. Her father passed away and her family are grieving. Grief is what we go through when we lose something or someone we love. We have all sorts of big feelings like sadness, anger, loneliness, and fear. Larry accidentally eats a photo of Stella's dad. This is a big deal because back then, people did not have cell phones to take pictures all the time. You had to use a camera to take your pictures. Then you would take your film to a lab. You'd have to wait a few weeks to get your pictures back. Stella yells at Larry for eating the picture and Larry runs away. Stella goes to find Larry before he can cause any more trouble. Stella brings back Larry, who is now much bigger after eating tons more things, back home. Back home, Stella starts to feed Larry all the things she doesn't like. An ugly sweater her aunt made, Brussels sprouts, and the trash she was supposed to take out as part of her chores. She also feeds Larry her old diary. Then Stella begins to feed things she does like, things she used to like before her father died. Her chemistry set, her bug collection, these are things that remind her of her dad. She feeds things to Larry hoping it won't make her hurt anymore. She does not want to feel sad anymore. But dun dun dun! Feeding Larry these things changes her life as she knew it. First, her mom stopped calling her by the nickname Bug because feeding Larry the bug collection means he never collected bugs. Feeding Larry the science project she created with her father means she never joined the science club and now her friends don't recognize her. Feeding Larry these things does not help her feel better. It only makes things worse. Stella's mom gets a puppy for Stella and Cosmo. Stella decides to call the puppy No Name. She is afraid if she names the puppy, she will get attached to the puppy. Stella is afraid of loving things because losing them hurts. Stella tries to train both Larry the Black Hole and No Name the puppy. Things get even worse with Larry accidentally eats No Name. Stella decides to launch a rescue mission. She ties one end of a sheet to the clawfoot of her bathtub and to the other side to her. She goes into the black hole to rescue No Name. Stella goes on a journey inside the black hole Larry. Along the way, she thinks about all the things that fed Larry that remind her of her dad. As part of her journey, Stella has to face all of her big feelings about her dad dying. Facing all of these big feelings helps her find her way out of the black hole Larry and back home. Stella learns she cannot avoid all of her big feelings. Only by making friends with these feelings is she able to find her way home. Larry helps Stella and Cosmo grieve their dad's death. I like this book because it teaches you can overcome big feelings. Big feelings can be hard to deal with sometimes, but if you just sit with them for a while, you can learn that even the yuckier feelings don't hang around for long. I hope you enjoyed this book pick. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!